Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and all honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And this is your brother, I'm Nawala from GMS Chicago, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick lesson about having fervent charity amongst ourselves, and I'm gonna first start with 1 Peter chapter 4. 1 second. Salakia. I'm gonna start again. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. And have fervent charity among ourselves. Right there, that's you're helping another brother to help him out, to get him out of those jams and stuff. The scriptures also say, let brotherly love continue. In this truth, we're gonna be broke, but the scriptures say that have fervent charity among yourselves. And charity, it covers the multitude of sins. Not only charity is about helping others with their financial needs, but also doing this work by prophesying this word. Prophesying this word is also part of giving charity. You're giving this word out. You're prophesying this word, so the elect can be edified. We'll bring you out Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 9. Beware that there be not a thought in thy wicked heart, saying, in the 7th year, in the 7th of release, it at hand, in thy eye be evil against thy poor brother, and thou givest him naught, and he cry unto the Lord against thee, and it be a sin unto thee. And let's go ahead and look in that in the NLT. It says, beware lest there be a wicked thought in your heart, saying, in the 7th year, and the 7th of release is at hand, and your eye being evil against your poor brother, and you give him nothing, and he cry out unto the Lord against you, and it become a sin among you. And not only helping the brotherhood by helping them out with their financial needs, but along the way, you'll have you have your people out there in the streets that might beg for money, but you also want to know who you're doing good to as well. And you don't want to be helping out a wicked person. You don't want to give money to somebody that's about to just use your money just for him to get cigars or whatnot. But you want to help out your people. It's a good thing. Our people are really suffering on this side, in this captivity. The scriptures clearly tells us it tells us, and your eye be evil against your poor brother, and you give him nothing, and he cry out unto the Lord against you, and it is become a sin among you. So if you're not giving generously even unto the poor, A man might beg for like $5, which is, it's only $5. Might as well give it to him, or and not having an evil eye against him. You know what I mean? Verse 10: Thou shalt surely give him, and thine heart shall not be grieved when thou givest unto him, because that for this thing the Lord thy power shall bless thee in all thy works, and in all that thou puttest thine hand unto. Like even if you have the money to help out a man that is like that is poor and he doesn't got anything, and you don't give it to him, and that will be counted as a sin unto you. Let's go ahead and read in the NLT. Give generously to the poor, and not grudgingly, for the Lord your power will bless you in everything you do. And if you give generously and not grudgingly to the poor, the Lord will bless you. Verse 11. There will always be some in the land who are poor. That is why I am commanding you to share freely with the poor and with other Israelites in need. And that's what the Lord wants us to do, to have fervent charity among ourselves, and helping the brotherhood out, and having that brotherly love too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. And some of those homeless people that might beg for money and whatnot, some of them can really be angels of the Lord that are watching you, really. And the Lord tests you. The Lord tests you daily. It could be where the Lord sends an angel to you, and then an angel will just look like a regular individual, and that looks homeless, and he might just ask for like change and whatnot. But that right there is the Lord testing you to see what kind of person you are, by sending an angel to you and just seeing what kind of person you are, if this person is brotherly or not. And me personally, I don't think I have ever encountered angels before, but there'll be times where there'll be, of course, homeless people, begging for money and whatnot, and you kind of want to help them out, but yet again too, you don't want to help out a wicked man, because the scripture is also saying in Sirach, I'll bring that out right now. In Sirach it says, chapter 12, verse 4, it says, give to the godly man and help not a sinner. And you don't want to help a sinner, because otherwise you'll just have evils multiplied unto you. Verse 5, do unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good those shall have done unto him. Yeah, you don't want to help an ungodly person. You have people out there who just might beg for money. You just have straight up niggas out there in the streets who might just ask you, if you could buy them like a burger or whatnot. They might beg that, hey, haven't eaten all day, but if you look at his appearance, you see he has like fucked up, like he has dreadlocks and whatnot. He has dreads, and he smells like smoke, and that right there should already tell you that, hey, this person is clearly ungodly, so you don't want to help that individual. Otherwise, you'll just receive twice as much evil unto yourself just by helping a wicked person that the Lord hates. Verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. And the Lord doesn't love, and this clearly proves that the Lord doesn't love everybody. Clearly tells you right here that the Lord hates sinners. Verse 7, give unto the good and help not the sinner. And yeah, have brotherly love amongst each other, have fervent charity, and yeah, don't forget to entertain strangers unawares. Because some of them can really just be angels, really, that the Lord is testing you with. But anyways, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.